Ma omnibus albueta mihi, omnia bene, omnia recte, et come recaudeo multus ad vobis vedere. What's up, Ref New World? It's Joshua again here with a brand new video in which... hold on a second. Aha! Give me a moment, I'm going to get rid of this. Oh my god. Now that's better. So one more time. What's up, Brave New World? I hope that everyone is doing just fine, and I hope that everyone is having an amazing day. Welcome to this new episode of r/AskReddit, in which we are going to take a look at this particular amazing question that says, what's the best insult you know? Posted at around 4 days ago by this person called Berna9. I like this kind of questions because it opens the big door that allows you and enables you to have multiple possibilities, to be creative, and to be super ingenuous. Ingenuous and disingenuous, that means sarcastic and euphemistical, because you're going to use a lot of amazing insults. You're going to use, damn it, you're going to use a lot of amazing insults that when you listen to them, they are like, boom, the ultimate burns. So yeah, feel free to use these insults to describe this crappy video, of course. So let us have a look at the following part that says, I needed to burp and I needed to belch. I apologize for that. In the meantime, we'll be listening to Fool's Garden in the meantime. The first insult that comes here says, oh god, this one was really difficult for me to understand. So it says, I kept having to go back to a hardware store because I kept buying the wrong part of my project. The old man at the register who had previously checked me out said, your twin brother was in here earlier and he didn't know what was doing either. I think I understand it now. Since the same person is coming one time and another and again, it's like, yeah, your twin brother was here. It means that since you came here multiple times, either you're an idiot or you have multiple twin brothers who are coming here looking for the same object you were looking for. Ha! How hilarious is that? This was written by around 3 days ago, alright? Let's move on to the next part that says... Get a moment. Let's move on for the next one that says... you know, everybody was right about you. Oh my god, this is crazy, and this makes so much sense, you know? It makes so much sense, because if you say that to anyone, they're gonna be like, hey, so what have you heard about me? Were they good or were they nice things? What's the deal here? Damn it. The person who wrote this was actually a total genius, so yeah. Everybody was right about you. You know, it kind of makes sense, you know? It kind of makes sense. And now I like this. Dirty Sink, I don't know how to pronounce your nickname. You're a total genius. So yeah, that was amazing. Let's move on for another good insult by this person who says, some cause happiness wherever they go. Oh, this is amazing. Religion, or this person is quoting Oscar Wilde, and he says, sorry. This person is quoting Oscar Wilde, and this person says, some cause happiness wherever they go. Others, whenever they go. And you, my dear, fall in the latter. That is amazing, actually, and that is actually quite creative, and I have to say, I like this, alright? This is the best way to roast someone or to insult anyone without actually saying any bad words, and I think those are the best kind of insults, you know? I totally believe, feel free to disagree with me in the comment section below, over the fact that the best insults are the ones in which you don't insult the other person directly, but in which you are sarcastic and ironic. This is perfect. Even if this was not written by this person, by this commentator in Reddit, it is surely a big joy to read. This is a good one. Introverted but social says, if you were any more inbred, You would be a sandwich. Wow. That's funny, to be honest, but at the same time, say that to Joffrey Baratheon and we're fine. Are any children fathered by the Lannisters, the Targaryens, or Roman emperors, you know? You know very well that Caligula, the Roman emperor, had a thing for his sisters. Yeah, disturbing. Let's take a look at other insults that go here. Let's take a look at other insults that say, for example, this is a good one. Nikki to Fit says, you sure talk a lot for someone that doesn't say much. And normally it is the quiet people, the ones who, when they open their mouths, have the most groundbreaking and earth-shattering memories. I mean words, sorry. They have the most earth-shattering words. And the most memorable too as well. Let's not forget about that. Let's move on with the other one that says, there is a comment that says, this sounds like a good anecdote by this person who replied, and whose name I'm going to write as 5.1, comment 5.1. And this person says, give me a second, 5.1 says, 3 days ago, as of the moment that this video is being filmed, my neighbor came over for a bonfire this summer and talked through all of the live music, and after started telling me how to raise my kid and how to grow my garden and how to place my rocks in the yard. It got so annoying. My friends and I were tripping on mushrooms and I thought I had mumbled it, but I guess I said it out loud. So many words, so little substance. Oh my god. This is a good one, actually. This is an excellent insult when you want to reply to someone who's saying too many words, but at the same time these words together have very little meaning or no meaning whatsoever or no meaning at all. Therefore, this is a rather good one, and I repeat it again, and it says, so many words, so little substance. My friends all stifle laughter, and the woman's husband kind of giggled. She went home a few minutes later. How delightful is that? That is an excellent insult. So many words, so little substance. I'll take that any day. Let's move on to another insult that says, shut up. Stupid commercials. Bah, stupid commercials. Let's move on and let's continue with the other one. This is a good one. Let's listen to the next one. And it says, oh my god, I envy the people who don't know you. So short, so simple, such a great meaning, and at the same time, so earth-shattering, to be honest. That's kind of earth-shattering. I like that. Let's take a look at the next one. Let us repeat it again. And it says, I envy people who don't know you. How amazing is that? What do you think, huh? How amazing is that? I envy people who don't know you. Oh, shite. This is a good one. It says, do you have to whistle while you take a dump so you know which end to wipe? That was so hard for me to understand, I'm going to be honest. That was really hard for me to understand. And it says, do you have to whistle while you take a dump so that you know which end to wipe? That's a good one, actually. Let's move on with the next one, and it says, alright, so one more time. Do you have to whistle while you take a dump so you know which end to swipe? To wipe, sorry? That's kind of funny, I'm going to admit it. Give me a second, I'm answering a message. I'm making a video. Let us continue. Hopefully I'm going to edit that part out when this video is finished. Let's move on to the next one that says, this is precious. Oh my god, this is a good one that says, I replied to that previous one, and it says, 7.1, and it says, does your ass and does your anus get jealous of the amount of crap that comes out of your mouth? Because I bet it already sees a lot of crap coming out of your anus. I wonder if YouTube is going to get cranky over that word, which is the last organ from the what's the word? Of the digestive system. I can't help wondering about that. Let's move on to another insult, and it says, oh my god. It is situational, but it says, I can only explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. I'm not sure I understand that. So if anyone can understand this, please let me know if you get it. Danzatoru. That's the name of the person who replied this, and to be honest, I like that. I like that a lot. 8.1. This person says one more time. Let's read it again in order to make sure I understand it correctly. It says, this one is situational, but it says, I can only explain it to you. I can't understand it for you. If anyone can please explain that to me, I won't get mad, eh? Hey, as long as you don't insult me, go ahead. Let's move on to the next insult while I change the music that I'm listening in this moment, because I was listening to some what's the name? I was listening to some salsa in Spanish, and I don't think that's a good idea to listen to. I don't think it's a good idea to listen to your native language when you are reading something in English, because it prevents you from concentrating and it prevents you from focusing. At least that's what I think. I don't know what other people think. Let's say that I speak French as a main language and I'm reading something in English. If there is French music playing in the background, it's going to be harder for me to concentrate, because my brain is going to be busy focusing on the language that is technically my first. Therefore, now I'm listening to this particular Icelandic singer who I love a lot. His name is Stefán Hilmarsson, and I totally like him. If it's possible, I'll make sure I include some video by him in the comment section, in the description of this video. In the meantime, let's move on to the next insult. Number 8 says, wait a minute, number 9, sorry. Oh my god, this person replies to this one. Let's name it as an insult 8.1. Yes, 8.1, because so far I have read 8 insults, and this one says, give me a second. What does it say? It says, this one reminds me of when James May was talking to Jeremy Clarkson. I don't know who these people are, but that looks interesting, to be honest. Hey, my cat is here! She's wet from raining outside. Do you want to be in the video, Nina? It's okay. Get out of here, baby. Hi. She's jumping. She's right here next to me. I apologize for that interruption. For anyone listening but not watching, she's just here next to my bed, sitting next to me while I am working on this. And it says, one more time. This one reminds me of the time when James May was talking to Jeremy Clarkson, and James said, I can't dumb it down any further because I'm afraid of heights. Unless you're a sassy teacher who roasts the crap out of everyone, then go ahead and use this insult. If I were a professor or something like that, someone who teaches a subject, I know very well I would not be roasting one who roasts others. Yeah, totally. Let's move on with the next insult. That was 8.1. Sorry, I had to clean my nose. I apologize for that. My cat is right here, and I couldn't be happier for that. Let's continue with the next. Oh my god, this one is good, and it says, a girl back like 2 years ago says, a girl back like 2 years ago, I think, said this to me. And this was, I'll screw your dad and give him a child he actually wants. You know how swears don't even matter because you hear them too much to the point you don't give a shit. Well, this really F me off mentally. Are you okay? That's freaking savage. And then proceeds to write that down discreetly as well as making a video about it. Damn it. Yeah. Besides, when there is no father, that's another thing, you know. Let's move on with the next insult. This was number 9, right? This was number 9, written by this person with the name I Like Soup 07. 3 days ago, and says about this particular girl who said that about having intercourse with his father so much that it's gonna be like heart. Alright? He's going to be end up fathering a child who he actually wants. That was fun. Let's move on with the next one, and it says, let's see. Oh, this is a really good one, and it's written by this person with an excellent nickname that is Too Much Cyanide. I think that's how you pronounce the name of that chemical component, cyanide, and it says, nothing brightens my day more than your absence. No mames, qué locura. Oh my god, sorry. I'm swearing in my own language. I apologize. Let's move on with the next one. And yes, a few moments ago, I was singing something in Icelandic. Let's repeat this one again. And it says, nothing brightens my day more than your absence. How amazing is that? Huh? How amazing is that? Oh my god. Let's move on to the next one that says, I bet you're the worst part of somebody's day. Short, to the point, and really good. That was insult number 11, and it says, give me a second, let me write it. And it says, I bet you're the worst part of someone's day. I bet you're the worst part of somebody's day. This is amazing, actually, and I'm so glad that I understand this language so I'm so glad I speak this language so I can understand this, and as well as transmitting it back and read it for you all to listen. Oh my god. This one is super short, and it says, you have delusions of adequacy. Adequacy. How do you pronounce that word? Let's pronounce it again. Let's do it again, and it says, give me a second. You have delusions of adequacy. That was insult number 12, and it says, adequacy. Let us take a look at Google to find out how this word is pronounced. Adequacy. Pronunciation in English, of course. Adequacy, which is, how do you spell that? Adequacy. Adequacy. Okay, pronounce that again, please. And I need to make sure that I deactivate the music I'm listening to, so I don't get any copyright strike. Let's listen to this word. Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't have to unplug that. Let's listen to it again. Alright, let's listen to it again. Sorry. Alright, let's listen.
Adequacy. Adequacy.
So that's how you pronounce it. Nice. So that's how you pronounce it. Nice. Let's move on with the next insult that says, this person replies, I had a Scottish friend who described someone as multi-talentless. 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 One more time. This person who received the silver, in Reddit of course, with the name over there. Wait a minute. That's 12.1. Says again, I had a Scottish friend who described someone as multi-talentless. Was excellent with the accent. If there is any Scottish person out there who is able to pronounce this, please do pronounce it so we can listen and treat our ears and feast our ears with the pronunciation of this word. Multi-talentless. 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 Multi-sin talento? I have no idea how to pronounce that in Spanish. Multi-talentless. 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 I don't know. A Scottish accent is super hard to imitate. So if there is any Scottish person out there watching this video, please pronounce that for us so that we can find out how the hell you pronounce that. It's almost 11 o'clock here, but I don't care. Let's move on with the next insult, and it says, oh my god, this is a good one. If ignorance is bliss, you're a walking orgasm. This is perfect. This is so perfect, to be honest. And I'm so glad that such forums like Reddit exists, because for someone who enjoys the internet and who is a language enthusiast, this is actually really good, to be honest. And I hope to make a multi-language challenge with all of these insults. Number 12. If ignorance was bliss, then you're a walking orgasm. No, that's number 13, damn it. No Nada says this. And it's actually the insult number 13 in this list. Alright? Give me a second. Let's pronounce it again. If ignorance is bliss, then you're a walking orgasm. This is actually interesting, and I like this so much. Let's move on to another insult, number 14, and it's gonna be... Oh, my cat wants to play with the cables of the microphone. Right, baby? Okay. Breathe into the microphone. How are you, baby? How are you, babe? It's okay. Come back here. Please stay next to me, okay? Please stay next to me. I don't think I'm going to edit that part out. I don't think I understand this one over here, because this person says, you are not the dumbest person on the planet, but you better hope that he doesn't die. I don't understand this, unfortunately. And I apologize for that, actually. Too many ignorant people don't apologize for being ignorant, but me, I read not to be smarter, but to ignore less. Sor Juan Inés de la Cruz, thank you so much for an amazing source of knowledge. Matt King 3573 says, you are not the dumbest person on the planet, but you better hope that he doesn't die. Ah, so that later you take the place of that person as the dumbest person of the planet. Is that right? Please correct me if I'm wrong, alright? Please. Let's continue with the next. I'm not reading this one. I'm not reading this one. The next one says, God sure ruined a perfectly good asshole when he put your teeth in your mouth. Haha, that's a good one. Holy F, this is amazing. Oh my god, this is a really good one, and it says, instead of the word asshole, I think I would use the word bump, or maybe anus, I would say, probably. The word anus doesn't need to be any offensive. It's just a part of the body. Yes, it sounds a little loud, probably, but yeah, I don't think it's so bad. Let's repeat it again. And it says, God sure ruined a perfectly good anus, a perfectly good bum, when he put teeth in your mouth. These people are geniuses. And that's why when I edit this video, I make sure that the names of the people are included. I make sure that the names of the people be included. I'm listening to a very good guitar trumpet solo. This one says this is a very good one, and this is a really good one, and it says number 16, 4 insults more, and we ended video right there. And it says, LeFloid says, you're the reason toothpaste needs instructions. Also, who are you trying to insult? I would say anyone online, anyone in my real life, especially if they are irritating, but unfortunately it's illegal to punch them in the face. So yeah, we need this kind of insults, you know? 3 more. This is a really good one written by Annalise Root, and he received a lot of awards for this one. And it says, insult number 17, and it says, you are hard to ignore, but well worth the effort. And it says, thanks everyone for the awards, kind strangers. You all have the communication skills of an alarm clock. That's a good one, actually. A bonus, and it says, you're hard to ignore, but well worth the effort. Also, thanks for the awards, kind strangers. You lot have the communication skills of an alarm clock. That's a good one, you know. Let's move on with, this is the name of the person, Annalise Root, and the insult is one more time. You are so hard to ignore, but well worth the effort. Well worth the effort. And also, you have the communication skills of an alarm clock. That's a good one, actually. 2 insults more, and that's gonna be the end of the video. These kind of threads are amazing because they are a good source of information, you know. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one that perfectly attacks the appearance of someone who is probably not a very nice person. And it says, your grades say marry rich. Ha! But your looks say keep studying, baby. Keep studying. Keep studying. I know for a fact I won't stop learning. Learning! Not studying. And I will say that these kind of forums are an excellent source of good information, such as this one that we are reading right now. Let's move on to the next insult. This will be the last one before the one before the last. This is perfect, and it's actually kind of disturbingly disgusting. Let's call it that way. You are about as welcome as a warm seat in a public toilet. That's the only place and the only moment where a cold toilet seat is acceptable, and that would be what's the word? A cold one. All right, so let's continue with the one and last insult, and it says, this is a good one. And it's also a very good reference to environmentally friendly stuff, such as plants. Let's take a look, and it says, you should carry around a potted plant to make up for the air that you waste. That's actually a good one. I like that. That was the insult number 20, and that's where we're going to end this video. Thank you so much for being here. But wait a moment. Allow me to listen to some good music while I am doing this. Curses. Yes. And with that, we have reached and with that information, we have reached the end of this video. Alright, that was r/what's the best insult that you know. I would like to thank you for staying here, and I would like to thank you, Reddit, and all the people in Reddit for writing such an amazing list of gatherings and verbal constructions that totally give an amazingly new perspective into this new art that consists of insulting the other person or calling out the other person on their ignorance without being necessarily rude. This was amazing, okay? Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in a different video. Farewell.